Hey guys, Brad with Buffalo Beer Reviews. Back with something just a little off pace for our regularly scheduled sort of program here. I had been looking at the Ballpark Brewer Series 2019. I had done the first two beers. My goal really was to kind of release all four of them in a row. But I was at the beer project last night, and I had their Farmhouse Saison, their Sage Farmhouse Saison, and I really enjoyed it. And I figured, why not get a crowler, show you guys what it's all about. It's still, on tap and rolling there at the beer project. And if you guys think that it looks like something that you would like, you'd be able to have enough time to get up there and get it. Something that's not available in 4-pack cans all around town. Do you know what I mean? So you might have to do some planning. That's why I kind of threw it in here in between the four of the Ballpark series. Anyway. It's a Farmhouse Saison. There really isn't much write-up on it. It's 7.3% ABV. It didn't get any IBUs either. And I believe it was aged in some sort of oak barrels, whether it was Chardonnay barrels or whatnot. But those were also not specified. 23 IBUs, 7%, 23 IBU. Oh, this one's 7.3, 23 IBUs. That's all there is. Saison Farmhouse Ale. So let's get this thing into a glass and see what it looks like. It is just absolutely stinking beautiful out today. Really well carbonated. I mean, look at that already. You know what I mean? I got this yesterday afternoon. So I really don't have a problem with Saisons, with farmhouse ales. I'm the sort of guy who can drink something other than a New England IPA and not be salty about it. This was really nicely complex without needing like a theoretical PhD in abstract science to kind of follow along with it. And I really liked it. So I wanted to show you guys all about it. So let's take a look at this thing. It's a little bit on the clearer side, I think, than we're used to, right? It's got this really straw golden color, really clear. You can see that effervescence just bubbling up from the bottom of the glass. Wonderful. Ever so, I think, just a smoky whiff of a haze, but it's nothing big. Great bubbles, great head. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that sort of aroma, it's that typical Saison sort of aroma. You get this little peppery, spicy little tickle to your nose. Do you know what I mean? Ever so slight suggestions of the aging vessels that it was in the form of like a mild sort of vanilla. Do you know what I mean? It just smells clean. Like it's in a well-packaged sort of aromatic container right now. You know what I mean? So let's see what this thing tastes like, right? So, yeah, right off the bat, I get a little bit of like a sweet greeting to this beer. It's good. Just a hint on the thin side. I think with the body of this beer being so clear, you're not going to get that full, malted oats or flaked oats and flaked barley sort of thick presence to this body. And why would you need to? It's everything that this Saison should be. Super sweet, kind of thin. I'm not getting a whole lot of peppery sort of spicy notes off the front end of it, but I want to keep diving into this a little bit. Man, you really do get this nice sort of white wine sort of sweetness to it, dry sensation. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So the look it's got this vibe to it. The aroma's nice. And it's got this nice lead in, super thin, sweet, kind of not sweet and like a vanilla sugary sweetness, like a semi-sweet, dry sort of white wine sort of presence. I'm not getting a whole lot of oakiness. I'm not getting a whole lot of like anything like that. I'm not getting any sort of spicy components to the Saison in the body of this beer. And it's just good. The aftertaste is almost non-existent. Kind of has a real simple wash through. There's nothing really there. It's not complex. It's not sticky. It's not sweet. It's not bad. This is really enjoyable. I don't know. I feel like I don't really pay attention to the ratings on Untappd, because I feel like I don't agree with them a lot. But this was rated, I think, overall at like a 3.5, 3.6, and I have no idea why, because this is, I believe, way better than that sort of rating. It's good. Totally. So that's why I kind of wanted to show it to you guys on video. If you guys think that this looks like your sort of thing, that's not right down the middle of the road, you know, has to be the next trendy sort of style of beer, then yeah, I would head out to southern Lockport area and try to get some. And that's really about it for me, guys. What else? Real quick before I go, the 7.3% I think is really hard to put your finger on while you're drinking this. It just doesn't drink like a 7% or even a low 7%er, and that's awesome. So it could be on the dangerous side. This would be a complete rebuy for me. Probably next time I'm up there, if I see this on the menu, I'll probably grab another one of these. That's really about it. This Crowler is not going to be a hard beer to finish. So I really appreciate all the clicks and the likes and the thumbs up and the comments and all that good shit. Keep doing it, and I'll keep making the videos. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.